Okay, I'm at Pavilion Center here in Federal Way. We just did contract work up here for Let's Pave. And this area right here, Kimco Realty wants us to do this work right here. I just want to put on this video that when I came out to the pre-con with Matt Barker and Stacy from Kimco. Stacy, I think, is the engineer. Matt was the head guy for Kimco Realty. When I was out here with those two and Connor from Let's Pave, we discussed this area right here. This was originally on the scope of work, this whole front pad right here. But we started to realize it wasn't an ADA accessible area. So, reason why we were talking about this area and possibly not doing it was because I had pointed out that this extra triangular piece was not in the original contract drawings, and we needed to go as far as we did in order to make all this work and look right, instead of doing like a saw cut through. So that square footage, I said if we added that square footage, we could take the square footage from here, use that square footage over there. And Matt said, hey, that sounds like a good idea, we'll just call it a wash and there wouldn't be any change orders involved. Well, now they want this done, so we would have had it done, but we agreed at the time at my pre-con that we wouldn't be doing this area. As you can see, we did a little bit anyways in order to get this transition correct, because we had to lift this concrete up. We wanted to make sure we had created a nice transition. So I think what they're wanting to do is they're wanting to make this all look the same, with the same broom finish, and that's why this has been put back on here. All right, so this pad right here, as you can see, it's probably about, right now when it's buried, it's roughly about a 6-inch depth on this concrete. It's a 17 by 10. I'm not sure yet if they want us to try to do a saw cut straight across right here, or if they're going to allow us to just go with what we did there. But I measured a 17 by 10. I put the question in about these two bollards and whether or not they need to stay or not. It used to be for a drop box for an old Blockbuster video. At least that's what Matt Barker said. So my question was, do those need to stay or can they be taken out? And so I'm waiting on that answer. Right now, let's assume it's staying until we otherwise get directions to remove it. Here you've got two mailbox kiosks. Obviously, this is attended to every single day. And when we go to do this work, those are going to be removed temporarily. So when we go to remove that and we go to pour the concrete back, I'm not sure how that's going to go back in on the same day unless we get that thing poured early and either potentially create a separate concrete pad right there or what. I'm not quite sure, but we are going to have that answer as well. What do they want to do with these mailbox kiosks while we're doing the work? You can see that they're bolted down and they're a little rusty, but they're going to have to be removed when we go to do this work. And then they'll probably have to be bolted back down at some point. So we're going to have to get that answered. This curb, it's like a vertical curb, but I believe when we did this curb up front, it's in the drawings, but there's 33 feet of curb to do. I'll put in on Workman's dashboard what the depth was on this, and I'll put the detail in there again so that we know what's going on with that. As you can see, we did an asphalt transition right here, so the curb's not very tall. We'll have to do some asphalt restoration around this once we cut this out. So you're looking at a 33 foot by 1 foot restoration all the way around this. Okay, I think that's it for now. Any other questions, let me know. Make sure to bring cones, caution tape, all that good stuff. I already spoke to someone at Xfinity to kind of give them a heads up what's going on.